Oh, it's not bad framing, actually. Oh, and it's cool that I'm wearing dark and you're wearing light. There's contrast.
Yeah. Oh,
So all that we can cut out. That's why you do the clap, because then we find the seconds. Whatever, 35 seconds.
okay. Let's talk about the controversial of making the bed in the morning. How that helps people to be successful. What do you think about it?
Yeah.
First, tell me what do you think about it, and then I'll.
Okay, so we started talking about the make your bed theory because my understanding is that there's a book written, it's called Make Your Bed. Okay. And I feel like the author, I should have better research, but it's a former armed forces general or something, or someone important in the armed forces that wrote it, and it's about discipline and routine, right, and the importance of having that, right? I don't make my bed. You said you don't either.
I sometimes do.
You sometimes do. That's cool. I don't, and I think that probably likely has a positive correlation with how my routine throughout the day and week and month and so on and so forth is kind of discombobulated and frenetic and disorganized and all over the place. I would posit that idea because I do see the merit in if you make your bed, the idea is that at the top of the day, the first thing you do is achieve a goal, achieve something. Stay organized and achieve a goal, and then therefore perhaps set a precedent for that day of continuing to achieve a goal, to finish what you start. And then therefore I believe that could have a ripple effect down the line of the day, of the week, of the month, and so on and so forth.
Okay, that's what you heard, but what you really think about it? I want your sincere opinion.
And you're getting it, I think, and I'm like partly trying to will myself into doing it. I don't do it, but I predict that if I did, it would only pay dividends and it'd be a positive development.
And what's stopping you from doing it?
Not rewiring my brain, right? It's not that I'm making an active choice to not make it. It's that rather I believe I'm not making an active choice to change, and that requires rewiring, right? And new conditioning, self-imposed conditioning. Habits
and
remind me.
Discipline. So we were discussing the other day, and we were laughing about it after that comedy show that we went. We laughing about it because we were saying that when someone who is very successful and they got interviewed, when they got asked, what did you do to be this successful, they don't start saying, oh, I started making my bed in the mornings, which is probably true, but what we are not seeing is that they, at that moment when they are successful, they are then interviewed and they are focusing in the business they have. So they are not going to talk about the small things that they have been done to be disciplined, and that discipline makes them take bigger steps to success.
I completely agree.
So I started to read the book today.
Did you?
Yes.
How is it?
That's why I wrote it out. I didn't finish it yet. I just read the introduction, and I'm committed to make my bed every day. I did it today, and I'll do it since now on, and I want to challenge you to do the same.
Okay, I love this. It's great.
We can talk about it again in 2 weeks.
I am so excited for this experiment, and I think that I really believe it could only be a positive development in my life.
So what I read, it was just an introduction. It was saying that some people don't look at the small things or small steps you can get done. And what we were saying before about what we hear about the making the bed in the morning does, it's really true, because if you do that in the morning, it's a simple thing, but you get done something already. So that feeling that you're gonna get, it's gonna drive you to get more things done during the day.
Yeah, right. Like what I was saying about
if you make it a
habit,
you make it a habit, it will be easier for you to add a new habit.
And I could only benefit from that. And I could see how it all compounds. And the comedian that made the joke that inspired this discussion, and this exploring of this concept and this dialogue we're having, that I recall the punchline of the joke was, and we should I'll figure out who the comedian is and give him a credit, because it was clever and funny and thought-provoking. He said, I read that if you make your bed, you're X% more likely to be a millionaire, and I think then therefore that I'm going to offset the data of the survey somehow. And so the punchline wasn't that this theory is incorrect. Rather, he was kind of saying, he wasn't denying that he agrees.
That's right. And I also agree that making your bed is not gonna make you a millionaire, but building habits and discipline.
Yep. Kind of like how today we almost didn't meet, but we're trying to continue
and make this a habit.
Making the bed, do it, so that we may find out eventually what comes to fruition. But the only way we'll find out is by making a concerted effort to achieve the goal, implementing routine. Yeah. So that is I appreciate that you started that book, and I accept the challenge, and I'm looking forward to.
I was also reading another book which I finished and then started this one, because my job has been challenging the last couple months, and I was reading Eat That Frog. The author is Bryan, Tracy. So the book is talking about procrastination and how to overcome procrastination. And basically the book is telling you to find out what's the goal for your day, what things you have to get done, and what you consider that is the more tedious or difficult one, you will do it the first.
Scary.
It's like a frog. It's like eating the frog. And then the other ones, let's say you have 5. You eat the first one, which is the most difficult. Then the 4 next one, it will be easier.
Makes sense. Like if I have
and
do laundry, clean my whatever.
Yes.
If I take the most difficult one first.
All of them.
But
if you, instead of picking the big one,
if you go for the easiest one first,
and you go for the easiest, but you're still thinking about the big one. And it's when procrastination comes.
I feel like it's a clever,
because it's draining you.
Yeah.
It's draining your energy. You're mentally already tired because you're thinking about how difficult that one is or tedious, and you pick the easy ones.
The one that you could do without.
So when you get to the third one, you're already exhausted. So you're still not doing the big ones.
And what's the name of that book again and that author? Because we should credit that.
Oh, Eat That Frog.
Okay.
The author is Bryan Tracy.
Eat That Frog by Bryan Tracy. Okay. We're
So
gonna,
after I finished that book, then I started Make Your Bed.
right on. Okay. We're going to continue this experiment. I'm going to make my bed, accept the challenge, and I proclaim, and I'm positive manifesting as well, I'm going to make a concerted effort to make my bed 7 days a week. So I'm already trying to find excuses to not do it. That's amazing.
We talk about it already.
Yep.
Do not make excuses.
Right. All right. We'll be back.
Just think that it will be only 2 weeks.
Sure. It's a good idea. Okay.